Hi, I'm Mari, and today I'm going to talk to you about 8 types of clothing that are essential for traveling to New Zealand. So a lot of people that travel to New Zealand come here to see and experience the outdoors. So a lot of these will be things that you'll especially need if you're going to be in the great outdoors. My main tip about any clothing in New Zealand is just be prepared for everything. They like to say that there can be 4 seasons in one day here, which means the weather changes a lot. And from my experience, that's very true. One day can be really hot, warm, and not a cloud in the sky, and the next day is raining and cold. It's just how it is. So you really have to be prepared for everything. So the biggest tip is just to bring things that can be layered and have different functions. Number 1 is a rain jacket. A good jacket that's waterproof and also windproof is going to be so essential here, especially if you do any kind of walks or anything. There's a good chance it could rain. You never know. Be prepared. It's just something that will block out wind. There's a lot of wind here as well. Something that will keep out that chill is really important as just a top layer. If you're traveling around New Zealand, if you go out for a day walk, anything, always bring the rain jacket because you just never know. Number 2 are hiking boots and shoes. Obviously, if you don't plan on doing any hiking, then you don't need to worry about this one, but a lot of people who come here are planning on doing at least some kind of walk or hike. So make sure you have a good pair of shoes that are comfortable to walk in and also that you provide you enough stability and traction, because a lot of times the trails can be slippery, there can be loose rock or stones. Just making sure you have proper footwear is very important. And while you can buy most of this stuff here, I find for myself at least, shoes are something that's more expensive here than where I'm from. And plus you don't want to spend your whole trip kind of looking for the perfect pair of shoes, so I feel like that's something that's good to have before you come. One quick note about that though. If you bring shoes that are really dirty or you've been walking around in them a lot in other countries, when you get here, you have to declare that on your customs form because they're very serious about bringing in organisms from other places because they'll harm the environment here in New Zealand. So just declare that you have them. They'll still let you bring them in, no problem. They'll just spray them down with a special spray and make sure that they're all good to go. Number 3 is merino clothing. So merino comes from sheep that are here in New Zealand. It's a really good thing to have here. This shirt's merino. Since it is made from a natural fiber, it's really breathable. It helps regulate your body temperature, so it'll help keep you cool if it's hot out and it'll help keep you warm when it's cold out. There's a lot of different kinds of merino and different grades. So pick what's right for you. It might depend on the season that you're coming here. They also don't retain smells, which is good, especially for travel. Merino is not a cheap item, but they are usually really built to last, and they're good kind of investment pieces and just good things to have. If you're out hiking or doing anything like that, you don't want to be wearing cotton. Cotton is the worst thing to be wearing if you're out in the outdoors. Because cotton, once it gets wet, it's just wet and it takes a really long time to dry. It does not regulate your temperature. But merino, yes. Cotton, no. If you're just gonna be around town or something, then yeah, of course cotton is fine. Number 4 is athletic shorts or pants or whatever you feel comfortable hiking or moving or doing whatever activities you're gonna do in. For me, a lot of times I like to do hiking in shorts, or if I know it's gonna be really cold, then I'll wear long kind of like yoga type pants. And also there's so many adventure activities here. You really just want to have some clothing that's going to accommodate the activities you're going to do. For your athletic shorts or pants or trousers, another thing to consider is just having something that's comfortable that you can wear in the car or on buses or just on long trips around. There's probably going to be a lot of road tripping involved on your trip, and you want to be comfortable, so something that you can wear in that is good. Always, I feel like if you have clothing that has multiple uses, that's a win. Number 5, a pair of jeans. I mean, when you're traveling in general, I feel like you just can't go wrong with a pair of jeans. But if you are going hiking or going out to a mountain or anything like that, do not wear the jeans. Jeans are like cotton. They do not mix with outdoors activities. So if you go out in the outdoors, no jeans, no cotton. But for around towns, jeans, yes. In a town or in a city, jeans are just a good go-to. A lot of times I like to bring a pair of black jeans when I travel because I feel like you can dress them up or dress them down, and they're a little bit more versatile if you're only gonna bring one pair, but totally up to you what you feel comfortable in. Number 6 is a pair of casual, comfortable walking shoes, or even jandals. Jandals are what they call flip-flops or thongs here. Japanese sandals is why I hear they're called jandals. But yeah, so obviously you're gonna have your hiking boots, but you don't want to be wearing those just around town all the time. So a nice pair of like comfortable sneakers to walk around in, or yeah, jandals always good, especially if you want to do like kayaking or water activities. It's kind of nice to have a pair of flip-flops. I feel like just a good pair of nice comfortable walking shoes, always a good thing to have. Number 7 is a nice fleece. I really like fleeces. I think they're just warm and cozy, and they're great for layering. You can wear layers underneath, you can wear layers on top, and then you're so good. I have a few different kinds of fleece that I like to wear. I think they're really nice for the changing weather conditions and the environment here. Great to wear underneath your rain jacket, and it'll just really keep you warm. Number 8 is good headwear. So I always like to carry around with me a beanie, because when it gets cold, just putting a beanie on your head makes such a difference. It can just make you that much warmer. So I feel like a beanie is always good to have, especially if you go out hiking. Just having a beanie will keep you so much warmer when you're at the top of the mountain. Also, on the other side of that, having a good regular hat, like a baseball cap with a bill, is really good here. The sun is very intense here, so having something that protects your face and gives you a little bit of shade is really, really good to have. So if I do any outdoors activities, I always have a beanie and also a cap as well. So yeah, that's my other main tip, is just wear sunscreen. Even if it seems overcast and it doesn't feel like it's that sunny, the sun can still be shining through. So just make sure you put on sunscreen or you cover up. So those are my 8 top wardrobe essentials for traveling to New Zealand. I hope that was helpful for you, and if you like this video and you want to see more like it, then make sure to subscribe, and happy travels and safe travels, and I will see you guys in the next video.